The journey of a perfect potato chip begins here, at the loading dock of a state-of-the-art snack facility. Thousands of tons of raw, starch-rich potatoes arrive daily, fresh from the farm and ready for processing. Outside, massive silos hold thousands of liters of premium sunflower oil, essential for that signature crunch. Advanced filtration systems ensure the frying oil remains pure and at the perfect temperature for continuous production.
Meanwhile, in climate-controlled storage, proprietary seasoning blends are prepared to give each chip its distinct flavor profile.
Every batch is digitally tracked. A click of a button releases tons of potatoes from storage to the production floor. The potatoes begin their transformation, tumbling into a warm water bath to loosen field dirt and debris. High-pressure jets scrub the surface, ensuring only the cleanest tubers make it to the peeler.
Abrasive rollers gently remove the thin skin while preserving the maximum amount of potato flesh.
Emerging clean and peeled, they travel to the inspection zone, where any imperfections are identified. Post-peeling, the tubers are blanched to soften their structure, preparing them for the transformation into dough.
Giant industrial grinders pulverize the cooked potatoes into moist, fluffy flakes, the base of our chip dough.
Precise load cells weigh the potato base to within a fraction of a gram, ensuring consistency in every batch.
To bind the flakes, a scientifically balanced blend of potato starch and rice flour is sifted to remove any lumps. Secret spice blends are integrated at this dry stage, ensuring the flavor is baked into the chip itself, not just dusted on top.
The dry base is agitated continuously to ensure an even distribution of starch and structural agents. Hydration is key. A precise ratio of water and sunflower oil is injected directly into the mix. Concentrated malt extracts and natural umami boosters are added to deepen the savory profile of the final chip. These liquids are pre-emulsified to ensure they bond instantly with the potato flakes upon contact. For our premium line, whole dried aromatics like onion and nutmeg are brought in to be freshly ground. The whole spices are screened to ensure uniform size before entering the grinding mill. Simultaneously, the baking line prepares thousands of stainless steel molds for the incoming dough. An automated system coats each mold with a micro-layer of high oleic sunflower oil to ensure a perfect release.
To guarantee the potato cakes don't stick during the high-heat bake, a parchment liner is inserted.
The seasoned potato batter, now thick and creamy, is deposited by weight into the prepared forms.
The dry base, a scientifically formulated blend of dehydrated potato flakes and starch, is loaded into the main mixer.
Initial dry mixing aerates the starch, ensuring there are no clumps before hydration begins. The liquid emulsion is introduced gradually. This precise hydration is critical for the chip's final texture.
Sensors monitor the torque of the mixer arm to determine the exact moment that the dough reaches optimal viscosity.
Once the potato base reaches the perfect consistency, it's time to add the signature texture elements. For this gourmet variety, kilograms of real aged cheddar cheese shreds are folded directly into the mix.
The mixer slows to a gentle fold, ensuring the cheese retains its structure without melting completely.
To add a savory kick and extra crunch, crispy fried onion bits and crushed black pepper are introduced.
The fully loaded dough, now heavy with ingredients, is discharged and ready for the forming line.
A high-torque screw pump transfers the dense mixture to the depositor head without crushing the delicate cheese and onion inclusions.
The multi-head depositor is synchronized to the millisecond with the conveyor belt speed. Laser sensors confirm the position of each tray before the filling cycle begins.
Each mold receives exactly 250 grams of the savory potato blend.
A vibrating conveyor settles the mix, removing air pockets to ensure a uniform density during baking. The formed potato cakes now embark on a 40-minute journey through the massive tunnel oven.
Zoned temperature control allows for a precise baking profile. High heat initially to set the structure, then lower heat to dry the interior.
Inside, temperatures reach 185 degrees Celsius. The starch gelatinizes.
The Maillard reaction turns the surface a delicious golden brown, unlocking the savory aroma of the toasted onion and spices.
Emerging from the heat, the potato snack bases are fully cooked, fragrant, and structurally sound.
To set the structure and stop the cooking process, the cakes travel up a spiral cooling tower for 20 minutes.
Automated vision systems check each cake for color consistency and height, rejecting any that don't meet our strict standards. A vacuum depanner gently lifts the cooled cakes from their molds without damaging the crust. The empty molds are immediately washed, sanitized, and dried, ready to return to the start of the line. Now cooled and firm, the potato bases are ready for the final flavoring and packaging stages.
To create the signature creamy filling, we start with blocks of high-grade vegetable shortening and concentrated sour cream base.
These solid fats provide the structure needed for the savory cream to hold its shape on the warm potato cake.
High-torque mixing paddles break down the cold fats, slowly softening them into a pliable consistency.
A potent blend of onion powder, garlic salt, and dried buttermilk is showered into the mix.
Aeration turns the heavy fats into a light, fluffy, savory mousse, ready to be piped onto the snacks.
A precise dose of distilled vinegar and chive oil is added to cut the richness and provide that tangy, sour cream bite.
Final high-speed homogenization ensures the acid and fats are perfectly emulsified and stable.
A manual check confirms the mousse has reached the perfect stiffness to hold its shape between the potato layers.
A follower plate pump system is used to transfer the viscous filling without introducing any unwanted air bubbles.
Pumped through overhead lines, the savory cream makes its way to the assembly station, just as the cooled potato cakes arrive.
Before filling, the thick potato cakes must be sliced horizontally with surgical precision.
Ultrasonic titanium blades, vibrating at 20,000 times per second, slice through the dense potato starch cleanly.
The top lids are lifted to an overhead conveyor, while the bottom bases continue on to the filling station. High-velocity air jets remove any loose crumbs that could interfere with the cream's adhesion. Clean and exposed, the bases approach the depositor, ready to receive their savory sour cream core. A synchronized piston deposits a generous 15-millimeter layer of the savory sour cream and onion mousse. Volume is controlled to the milliliter, ensuring the filling reaches the edge without overflowing when pressed. The top half is reunited with the bottom, sandwiching the savory cream inside.
A gentle compression roller spreads the filling evenly to the rim, ensuring every bite has the perfect ratio of potato to cream.
The assembled snacks are now structurally complete, but one final layer of flavor remains. To ensure the external garnish adheres, the snacks pass through a fine mist of savory oil binding agent. They are then submerged in a waterfall of our signature flavor crunch, a blend of toasted cheese and onion crisps. Rotating soft-touch brushes ensure the savory coating covers every vertical surface, sealing the creamy center inside. Air knives strip away the excess, leaving a perfectly uniform, textured crust. A final smoothing pass ensures the snacks are compact and neat, ready for the most delicate decoration step. Computer vision identifies the exact geometric center of each snack to position the signature flavor mark. First, a dollop of concentrated red cheddar and paprika paste is applied,
followed by a touch of chive and parsley extract, visually signaling the cheese and onion flavor profile.
This signature garnish not only adds flavor, but serves as a seal of authenticity for the premium line.
A rapid flash chill sets the decorative creams instantly, ensuring they remain perfect inside the packaging.
High-speed denesters separate the individual protective clamshells, placing them in sync with the arriving snacks.
Robotic grippers gently cradle the fragile snack, placing it securely into its rigid protective housing. An automated closing rail folds and locks the lid, creating a rigid barrier against physical damage. The label is applied with millimeter precision, carrying the brand promise and nutritional facts. A laser-coded expiration date ensures consumers enjoy the snack at its peak freshness. A dynamic checkweigher verifies the content of every single package while it's in motion. Any pack falling outside the strict weight tolerance is instantly rejected from the line. Next, the packs pass through a high-frequency magnetic field to detect any metallic foreign objects. X-ray systems look straight through the packaging, inspecting the internal structure for density variations.
Passed and certified, the packs accumulate on a rotary table, buffering the flow before final casing.
Automated erectors form the master cases from flat cardboard blanks at a rate of 30 per minute. The packs are collated into a 2x3 configuration, optimizing the space inside the shipping case.
A spider robot picks up the entire layer and places it into the case with a gentle touch. 2 layers per case maximizes shipping density while keeping the weight manageable for retailers.
The cases are sealed, protecting the delicate snacks for their journey to supermarket shelves.
Each case receives a unique tracking ID, linking it to the specific production batch and destination.
The sealed cases travel nearly half a kilometer on conveyors to reach the automated palletizing hall. Here, a heavy-duty robotic arm takes over, capable of lifting and stacking continuously without fatigue. An interlocking stacking pattern is programmed to maximize stability for the tall pallet loads. Layer by layer, a ton of potato snacks is consolidated into a single shipping unit. To prevent shifting during transport, the entire stack is secured with industrial-strength stretch wrap. The film is pre-stretched by 200%, acting like a giant rubber band to hold the load together. A top sheet is applied to protect the merchandise from dust and moisture in the warehouse. In this modern facility, human forklift drivers are replaced by automated guided vehicles. The AGV autonomously transports the finished pallet to the high bay racking system. The finished goods enter the Cathedral of Commerce, a fully automated high bay warehouse holding over 50,000 pallets. Robotic stacker cranes traverse the aisles at speeds of 5 meters per second. A seamless handoff transfers the load from the ground transport to the vertical lift system. The system selects a storage slot based on weight distribution and demand frequency. The digital inventory is updated instantly. We know the exact location of every single chip packet.
When a retailer places an order, the automated system springs into action within milliseconds.
Algorithms calculate the most efficient retrieval path to assemble the shipment.
The stacker crane retrieves the pallet and descends at varying speeds to optimize energy efficiency. Back on ground level, the order is consolidated and routed to the correct shipping lane. Automated scanners verify the shipment one last time before it leaves the building. In the staging area, shipments are consolidated by route, maximizing delivery efficiency. Skilled operators take over for the final load, navigating the tight confines of the shipping containers.
The pallets are loaded into 53-foot trailers, destined for distribution centers across the country.
Load bars and airbags are used to secure the cargo, preventing damage to the fragile chips during transit. Within 30 minutes, the entire trailer is packed, securing over 20,000 bags of potato snacks. A tamper-evident security seal is applied, guaranteeing the chain of custody from factory to store. With paperwork signed and weight verified, the shipment is cleared for departure. 700 horsepower awakens, ready to haul the precious cargo hundreds of miles. Leaving the production facility behind, the fleet begins its nightly distribution run. Joining the logistics network that keeps the nation fed, these chips will be on shelves by tomorrow morning.
While the city sleeps, the logistics network works tirelessly to bridge the gap between factory and consumer.
At regional hubs, shipments are broken down and cross-docked to smaller delivery fleets.
As dawn breaks, a fresh batch arrives at local supermarkets and convenience stores.
Stock clerks carefully unpack the master cases, checking the products one last time. The clear packaging allows the premium garnish to catch the shopper's eye immediately. From the farm to the factory, and finally to your hand, the journey is almost complete.
The Tampa Pro seal breaks, releasing the aroma of toasted onion and aged cheddar.
Crispy on the outside, creamy on the inside. A perfect symphony of textures.
Food is best when shared. A simple snack becomes a moment of connection. As the day ends, the factory lights up. The cycle of production never truly stops. Precision engineering, premium ingredients, and passion, all compressed into a single, perfect bite. This is the art of modern snack manufacturing.